Welcome to Speak the Truth in Love with Clint Day from St. Simons Island, Georgia on WCGA 1100 AM, where we do speak the truth in love based on Ephesians 4:15. In today's woke PC culture, there are many forces that want to stop free speech, especially for people of faith. Good men and women must be willing to stand up for their faith and be salt and light to preserve our freedom. True freedom comes from faith in Jesus Christ. In John 8:32, God's word says, "The truth will set you free." Today, I'd like to welcome you, friends, and I'd like to welcome a good friend, Dr. Neil Goodman.
Thank you for having me, Clint.
You're welcome, sir.
I appreciate it.
Well, tell us your story. I'll start out. He's an amazing children's doctor, pediatrician, was the head of a major hospital in our area, and was taken out, if you will, because he did not want to give children the vax, the COVID vax. And he had been the top guy there and led people for years. And he's just an amazing doctor. As a matter of fact, he's our children's doctor growing up. He helped all of our children help us raise them to be healthy adults. And he just means a lot to our family. And his daughter is one of my daughter's best friends from high school and college days. And so, again, this is a man of integrity, a man of faith, and he's been put through the ringers because of his standing for what is right. And now today he's being proven right day in and day out because the truth will set people free. We want to glorify God, speak truth. And this man is one of those people that does it, and he realized fully that there were going to be consequences with that. And so, Dr. Goodman, we appreciate you telling us the truth. We appreciate the fact you're continuing to send that message out. And it's amazing what God is opening up for you.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about your story, where you are and what's going on.
Well, amazing things have happened in the 2 years that have transpired since I got canceled. As you mentioned, I was a pediatrician for 25 plus years at our local hospital. Because of my philosophy to not follow the narrative and to vaccinate freely without questioning what this agenda was with this new COVID jab. I stood my ground, and as a consequence of that and other decisions, the authorities made a decision that was no longer helpful to the institution. And so I was the only one that I'm aware of that was willing to put my foot down. And I was very verbal and very vocal in my community on Facebook and a number of different things, from which I was also canceled. You know, that's just the way it goes, right? If you speak against the narrative. But I knew in my heart, and I knew from what God was telling me, that this was not something that I could proceed doing. But it's amazing how God just poured into me in the 2 years that have transpired since. New opportunities have opened up for me. I've opened up an integrative practice where now I'm not only treating children, but also adults as well. People who have been COVID injured, people who are looking for information how to preserve their health or to restore their health. I've had phone calls from clear